Hello again, everyone. At the time I'm recording this, my first video I took just a little bit ago here in Navy Pier of the Funhouse Maze. A full walk of that is up. So now let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my full walk of the Swift Maze. I'm sure it's going to take a while given how big and how long the walkway is around the whole place. But let's go ahead and see it all. So here we go. Starting off with over here, it takes you up to Festival Hall A. The very back of the Navy Pier. I've actually went all the way to the back to see really how far, see where to start recording this. And this was the farthest this was here in the farthest hall. As you can see, we got advertisements on the screen over here. And this takes us into the actual interesting part of Navy Pier. As you can see, we have a parking garage entrance. That's our parking garage 9. Some vending machines. You can get some drinks. And some impressive artwork displayed on the wall over here. Neat, along with some holiday decorations up over here. Sort of the entrance of the hotel. Now we get to our first restaurant here called Bar Sol Maracchio. Especially where this is by. You can see it is it's a bar. And then we have the iconic Billy Goat Tavern, of course, based off the Billy Goat curse from the Chicago Cubs back in the 1940s. As you can see, here's an entrance to the bar. Not going to go into the bar, but yeah, there's another place to take into the parking garage. Just where I was not too long ago, the amazing Chicago Funhouse Maze, which I got a full video of, which, as I said, by the time I upload this, will be out for you to check out. So after you watch that, make sure to check out this. Here we have it's I'm not sure what these called. They're not escape rooms. We have the Atomic Rush and the Time Freak. They're basically these games. I'm not sure exactly what they're called yet, but you can find them in most arcades. Not a fan of them, so anyways, this actually is connected to the maze. You can see the maze over there. As you can see, we got a bunch of gumball machines along with a sign of the amazing Chicago Maze, along with a one-way sign. Some other signs over here. Some neat signs over here in the amazing Funhouse. And then, as you can see, we have the amazing Funhouse Maze mirror right over there. And then it leads you to another part of the parking garage. And then continuing our way, we have the Making History Chicago store, the official Navy Pier and Chicago store that sells Chicago merchandise here. Navy Pier. Not going to go into it, but you can get a look at it. There you can see on the wall is more impressive photos of different cities. Well, looks like it's, different photos of Chicago. Really, really nice photos, that is. Of the beautiful city of Chicago. Here, as you can see, we have another shop, and this is Kilwin's. This is a candy store, so it's chocolate fudge and ice cream. As you can see and look at it. And some of the treats here. Looks very, very good. There, as you can see, we have the Chicago Shakespeare Theater. I'm actually not going to go up into there right now. Well, we will be going to that floor, but currently we're just focused on the first floor. You have some photos of Shakespeare on the wall right over here. Now we get into the more sections. You can see a Coca-Cola advertisement saying, "Life is sweet." Then we have Cisco, a hot Italian sandwich place, along with Frio Gelato. You can get some gelato here. And we have a rib restaurant called Windy City Ribs. It looks like a quick sit-down restaurant and bar also, as you can see over there. That brings us into a hamburger restaurant known as Salt Hollow Burgers. There we have fresh Mediterranean food at Idol. And another parking garage over there. Now, as you can see, we have we got another dessert place where you get some desserts, and there's the unique elevator. And you can see going out there actually takes you to the top floor. That is where the iconic Ferris wheel and other attractions they have. Then we have Beat Kitchen Cantina. It sells, some Mexican food. Looks like a really, really nice restaurant. Hey, Grandpa! I always have to say hello to you in these videos. We got some other marketplaces. Some little shops, little stands here along the walkway of Navy Pier. Then we have another restaurant Another food stand over here. We got a chicken over there. This one's called Big City Chicken. There's the chicken. And here we have another one. It's called Big Bowl Chinese Express. We got Chinese restaurant. And lastly, Frankie's Pizza by the Slice. We actually just had this. I had this for lunch, and it was pretty good. That brings us to another elevator and some artwork on the wall here. And that leads us into the back half of the walkway. Here's to Ben & Jerry's, of course, an iconic ice cream stand. Get some ice cream right over there. Here we got Pop Ellie's, another iconic restaurant. Some stuff they have over here. There's another entrance to the parking garage. And this is another very iconic restaurant found here in Navy Pier, Margaritaville. I've eaten at the one in Universal Orlando. I also ate at the one in Ohio. I'm pretty sure I've eaten at more before, but I can't recall the one. But yeah, as you can see, you have Navy Pier people eating inside of Navy Pier. There we have Fifth Third Bank Candyville, and then we got another food stand, sells snacks, drinks, just a bunch of stuff. And then we have probably my favorite store here. We're not going to go inside of it, but the Chicago Sports Store, of course, sells Chicago sports merchandise for all the Chicago sports teams, such as the Bulls, the Blackhawks, the White Sox, the Cubs, and the Bears, all of those. And outside is a Tommy and Hawk inflatable. That's neat. Here we have another store here in Chicago. Oh yes, Chicago sells more Chicago merchandise. I'd imagine we got some other stuff. We'll check it out here. We have a sunglasses stand. You get some sunglasses, and we have the sugar, the candy store here in Navy Pier. It's Sugar. Looks another really great store. And then we have Garrett's Popcorn. I actually own a Garrett's Popcorn tin at my house. It's delicious popcorn right here. And then you can see we have Starbucks. We're gonna go over there and we have Starbucks. It's a very, very iconic place. Or some other stands. We have Magnetic Attraction, just sells a bunch of magnetics along with the official. Okay, here is the official Navy Pier store. That leads us into the rest of Navy Pier, which we'll be getting into in just a little bit. Here we have the museum gift shop. This is actually for the Chicago Children's Museum, which, like I said, I will show you all here in a bit. And we have a Build-A-Bear here at Navy Pier, which is pretty neat. Get yourself a Build-A-Bear. And then we have okay, I didn't show you guys this. We did say we'd show you guys. Well, it was down there. That's right. Here, as you can see, we continue our way into Navy Pier with a McDonald's. Remember here, the most common food I'm seeing people eat is McDonald's, which does make sense because it's McDonald's. And included with the McDonald's is a McCafe. You can see is the outside of Navy Pier, where outside of Navy Pier, and yeah, I've just shown about all the stuff here. Oh, I didn't show you this. We have a mini donut. No, it's called Snowy Dragon Shavery. Looks like another dessert stand. You get yourself some donuts, some gelato, some macarons. Just pretty much all nice little treats right over here. And then we'll bring this into our next thing, which is called Completely Nuts. It's like you get some peanuts and other foods that have nuts in them. That sounds neat. Sounds like a nice little restaurant. Well, not restaurant, food stand. That continues us down here into a hot dog and burger stand known as AD&B Burger. There, as you can see, is the entrance to Margaritaville. And here's the burger place. Alright, let's continue on into the back half of Navy Pier now, where I'm going to show you guys the rest of what Navy Pier has. So it's taking a lot shorter than I thought this video would to walk around and show all the places. But here, see, we have a sign here for McDonald's. Of course, it started off here in Illinois in 1955. Unfortunately, the original location is no longer existing, but I do wish it could. I got to see it once before. Massive beauty here, and that leads us into the Chicago Children's Museum. I have a lot of great memories of going here when I was younger as a kid. it was pretty fun. And then as you can see, we have more stands. Starting here with the woman's artist studio, this art right over here. We have confidence apparel, some merchandise. We have stackable name rings. Then we have a sock stand right here. So that leads us into another restaurant. We have Harry Carey's. I've actually been here before. It's a really unique themed restaurant, themed around, of course, the famous Chicago Cubs announcer Harry Carey, and has a lot of really cool sports memorabilia. It is a really neat restaurant. Here's the gift shop inside of Navy Pier of Harry Carey's. Pretty neat restaurant. That brings us, you can see we got some jerseys on the wall. We have Walter Payton, Ernie Banks. You got Harry Carey himself, along with the menu for the restaurant. You got Frank Thomas, definitely the best White Sox player, along with Ryan Sandberg, and some Blackhawks hockey sticks. And we have a Pepper Palace. Is a place you can get a little sandwich and get pepper. That's pretty neat. And here is the official entrance to Harry Carey's. And here with the jersey of Patrick Kane, of course, one of the Blackhawks' greatest players of all time. Here we have another neat restaurant. We have Chef Art Smith Reunion. Looks like a seafood restaurant. And then as we reach the end of Navy Pier, we find ourselves G. O'Donnell's, a very iconic Chicago pizza place. I've had it many times before. It's pretty good. I used to love it, but more I have it, it's alright, but still overall a decent restaurant. We have another store here. This one's called The Neighborhood. Not sure what's inside of The Neighborhood, but seems like a nice store. We have Arcade Texture, another store over here. Then we have the sock stand, which I showed you guys a few minutes ago, called This Socks. We have Positive Discipline Fun, whatever that is. We have the Confidence Apparel store, which once again I showed you guys, and the Women's Art Studio. All right, I think we're gonna head to the second floor now, given we've shown you guys just about everything on the first floor. Let's head up. There's the Chicago Children's Museum. Like I said, I have many good memories of going to this place and going down that neat looking slide. It takes us to the landing. I don't think I can get through there, but yeah, just a section of the Chicago's Children's Museum right over here. That takes us, doesn't look like we can get too far because this is blocked. Oh my gosh, never mind. I think we're gonna be able to go outside. It looks like we're gonna be able to go outside. It says nope, the area's under construction. We don't want to walk into a construction zone. I'm going to see though if we can get to the actual outside of Navy Pier before ending this vlog slash walkthrough of the whole place. But yeah, that's mainly it for the first floor. Many neat stuff they have on display here in Navy Pier. I really always enjoy coming down here. Looks like we're gonna have to take the elevator to get to the never mind. I think we're gonna have to take the elevator to get to the top of Navy Pier. Get to the outdoor section, which is the second floor here in Navy Pier. Got some unique. Just didn't get to show this. This is those wacky paintings that has, your face. Basically, you can do either a character or your face, but it makes it really wacky. I've gotten it before. It's kind of fun. We got a video screen showing a bunch of fish here. That's unique and pretty cool. And there's again Margaritaville. Now we're trying to find the elevator to take us to the second. I think we might. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna exit out of. No, actually, no. We're gonna take. I think we're gonna take the elevator, which literally just got here. Of course, let these people off before we get in. All right. Here we go. We're gonna go up to floor 2 now, which is the outdoor section of Navy Pier. Here we go. And here we are. We have reached the peak of Navy Pier, and that is the outdoor section. Let's have a look once it lets me out of here. And there we go. We're out. As you can see, the beautiful Chicago lakefront right over here. All the attractions are closed because, you know, it's the winter, and I don't think any attractions are going to be open up in the winter. But yeah, here's what makes Navy Pier iconic. The very iconic Ferris wheel. I've of course gone many different Ferris wheels from the years, and this is the current one. I wanted to go on it today, but we're not going to. But yeah, I just wanted to get a shot over there of the Ferris wheel so you can see it in action. It is a very impressive Ferris wheel. You actually have a swing attraction also. There's also the Chicago Children's Museum, but like I said, due to it being the winter, all the attractions are closed. So the only thing that's open is the Ferris wheel. It's like I said, unfortunately, we will not be riding today. But yeah, here's where you get into the iconic Ferris wheel here on Navy Pier. There's the ticket booth, along with a food stand booth called Xero. Xero right over there. Some tickets right over there, along with the elevator that takes you back down to the first floor. There's the Chicago Shakespeare Theater. I did see they of course passed by the stairs that took you up here when you were walking through the first floor earlier, but we're not going to go into there now because obviously there's nothing to go in there for. But yeah, here we have a thing called the yard and the entrance for the Chicago Shakespeare Theater. Let's go ahead and head back down to the first floor now. As you can see, we have the pretty cool Chicago Shakespeare Theater sign. We're going to take these stairways back down to the first floor here in Navy Pier. There we go. Got some cruise ships docked over here at the dock. We have City Cruises by Hornblower. I've actually gone on one before. I went on there for a field trip. I think it was back in, I was in 2nd grade, but I remember it was pretty cool. So we passed by the walkway over here in the Navy Pier. We got another ship docked at the dock. Here is the entrance to the amazing Chicago Maze. I think we're gonna go ahead and step into here and put the vlog. I mainly went outside because I wanted to see the entrance for it. Never seen the entrance. Let me get a photo of this. Oh my god. Hold on. There we go. There is a photo of the amazing Chicago's as we walk back into this. Of course, we're the entrance of the mazes, and that brings us past Billy Goat Tavern right over here, and just about to the end of the vlog. I'm showing pictures of the man behind the Billy Goat curse. See, we have more of the walkway along with Marascos. Once again, I don't know how to say it right, but yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much just about to do it for this full walkthrough video of Navy Pier. As I said at the beginning, My first of my 2 videos I took here in Navy Pier this afternoon is of the amazing Chicago's maze, which by the time I post this will be up. So, you can go ahead and check it out. And once you're done checking that out, I recommend you go ahead and check this one out. And yeah, that'll be it for my full visit here to Navy Pier in Chicago, Illinois this afternoon. I had a great time. At this. So thank you all for watching. Goodbye.